Learning without thought is labor lost, thought without learning is perilous. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. To be wrong is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. When you see a good person, think of becoming like them. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute, the man who does not ask is a fool for life. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. By three methods we may learn wisdom: first, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The essence of knowledge is, having it, to apply it; not having it, to confess your ignorance. To see what is right and not to do it is want of courage. When anger rises, think of the consequences. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. To study and not think is a waste. To think and not study is dangerous. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The man who does not think for himself does not think at all. The superior man understands what is right, the inferior man understands what will sell. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. To be able under all circumstances to practice 5 things constitutes perfect virtue: gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. When we see men of worth, we should think of equaling them. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inward and examine ourselves. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. When you know a thing, to hold that you know it, and when you do not know a thing, to allow that you do not know it, this is knowledge.